Oh my goodness, that's the best. Nice job, ladies. I love it. All right. So let me know when you can see me. For some reason, my computer looks crooked on my end, but we'll just roll with it. And starting with that left foot. Oh, good. Starting with that left foot, rolling out over our weight or ball or bar. Whatever we have at our disposal. You could do that same, so as we're rolling through, you could do that same thing that we've been working on with the feet in your Shavasana, Lisa. You could do that little foot pinch, 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 get blood circulating to the toes, and then outside rim of the foot. I knew I was going to leave this mat. And then inside rim. And then dig into the heel. That's where we have those crunchy spots. By we, I mean me, but. And then the arch. I knew what you meant. I read it how you meant it. And then ball of the foot. Pulling from that big toe to the pinky, scrolling over and back, over and back. Me too. Are your quads? No, my windows aren't open. I just literally took my jacket off and I forgot I had my scarf on. And then full foot. You'll see while I was waiting for it to click on, and then step your left foot onto the floor. It should melt into the ground, and then go after that right foot. I had all of my layers on while I was folding laundry, waiting. And then I thought, this looks excessive because my jacket is super big and puffy. But, I don't know, I guess it was cold. I must have not been moving around enough. And outside rim of the foot. And inside rim. Also, this little hoodie is not as warm as some of the hoodies I usually wear. So maybe that's why. Yeah. Oh, rough typing day. And dig into the heel. I went through a rabbit hole. There's the world training coming up, the world conference that I try to go to every other year. And then the arch. And as I was deciding, do I want to go to that or do I want to, there's a few different trainings I want to take. And I just took one. So I'm like, okay, Stacy, pump the brakes. Let's just, focus. But I know. I was thinking that too. And then ball of the foot. So one of them, there's a training called Trip to Vegas. And it's like all on your vagus nerve. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to be able to resist that. But I have that 3-hour work session tomorrow evening. So I'm like, don't sign up for it now because then you'll just want to do it. And you're plenty busy. But and then full foot. I know, I think Vic will make fun of me. I said something about none are in Hawaii. No, that's what Vic says Vic, when I say, and then step onto your right foot. Now both feet should melt into the floor As you come into that, we talked about doing that hamstring stretch, and I just realized all I have. I don't really want to use my scarf, so I'm going to use the dog leash, and it's not very nice because then they're going to think we're going for a walk. But so we're laying on our back. We're going to come into that hamstring stretch. So if you have a towel or a yoga strap or a stretch band, excuse me, honey, all of those will work. If you don't have a dog underneath you, you're going to take your right leg, straighten it, take your left leg, hook it in whatever strap you have available. Holy smokes, those are sore. But so I said something about the vagus nerve. I didn't say nerve. I said something about that it's so good for your vagus. And Vic's like, I'm more of a Reno guy myself, which he's not. He was just being funny. I'm like, I was waiting to see how long it would take for him to make a Vegas joke with all my vagus nerve talk. Now keep that left hip down. Bring that left leg across. Breathe. Yeah. You're not wrong. It's like taking my breath away. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it to the outside. Pull that leg up towards your head. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the leg back to center. Bring it across. Okay. Even with all my layers, this doesn't want to let go. And bring it out. Pull the foot up towards your head. And bring that leg to center. Now once the leg's centered, bend the knee. Switch the leg that's in your strap. So now you have your right leg, so that your right leg is hooked, whether that's with a yoga strap, whether that's with a towel, whether that's with a band. Pull that leg up towards you, feeling the stretch in the hamstring first. And then bring that leg across for the IT band. Now when you do that, you're anchoring the hip first, so the hip stays down as you bring it across. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that leg out to the side, pull the foot up towards your head. Inhale. Exhale, come back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, bring it across the midline, IT band, press that right hip down. Big deep breath in. It actually works quite well. I was worried it was going to get them excited. And then take it out to the outside. Pull your foot up towards your head. Big breath. Exhale out your mouth. Bring that foot back to center. Release that strap. And then from there, team, lay your legs straight. So you're going to feel underneath your back, that back gap, the length and the height. And then bend your knees. Lift your hips, set your back over that ball or whatever you're using, and then let the knees come in towards the chest. Let the knees fall out. So you're allowing that just gravity load to let the knees fall in and open, letting that lumbar spine lengthen. Big deep breath. As you exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, point and flex, spread your toes. Alternate. Hold them flexed, send them out. So you're sending the heels to those outer walls. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, close your legs, bend your knees, let your knees hang open. Close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet and open. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, close your legs, bend your knees, let your knees hang open. Take your hands on the ankles. Bring the ankles towards each other. Push the knees out. Feel the freedom to roll a little bit right to left on your ball. Loosen up your back. Inhale. As you exhale, take your hands, tuck the toes under, pull the toes back. Do that a couple times, rounding and extending through the ball of the foot. Working out the kinks into those toes. And then from there, bring the knees together, straighten your legs, wiggle your toes a little bit, spread them, and then open the legs out. Take the hands on the inside and push the legs out, widening through the inside portion of the thigh. Inhale. Exhale, come around the back side and pull. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, bend your knees. Set one foot down at a time. As you do that, lift your hips, remove the ball, lay your legs straight, and feel the difference of the after. So as you lay your legs out, and again, your back should just melt into the floor. Bring your ball right underneath your sternum, and then open your heart. As you come into that, you can move your ball up and down the spine a little bit till you feel that tight openness through the chest, through the pecs. Inhale. As you exhale, wrap the right arm on top. Give yourself a tight squeeze. Unwrap. Circle. Left arm on top. Unwrap. Circle. Right arm on top. Squeeze. Unwrap. Circle. Left arm on top. Tight squeeze. Unwrap. Big circle. And then as you bring your hands down to the side, slowly roll up. Once you slowly roll up, move the ball out of the way. And then we're going to come right back onto our back. I may have to move off film, but you have your knees right over those hips. Take the hands up to the ceiling, arms float out to the side, and then take the knees to the left. You can use your left hand, gentle pressure on that right quad, and then look over your right shoulder. Take a couple big deep breaths in through your nose, audible exhale out your mouth. And as you do that, think about releasing and letting go of any stress and tension in your body, in your brain, in your heart. Inhale. Exhale, come over onto your left side. So now once you're on your left side,
I'm not sure I understand.
Thanks, Lise. I love it. You know when I'm like, is it still working? Bend the left elbow. So you have 90 degrees at the armpit. the elbow, and then press that left hand down towards the floor. Big breath. Exhale. Again, big deep breath. Exhale. Now come back onto your back. Straighten your left leg. So that left leg is going to go flat. Yours is going to look different than mine. Your right leg comes across that goal post, your right arm. Left hand presses your right thigh down. Look over that right shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, this right knee is going to come down into the floor and rotate over onto your hands and knees. That left foot is pressed into the floor in a calf stretch. Keep that so you have that heel driven as far away from the crown of your head as you can get it. And then go ahead and look up. So you look up and back behind you. And then look over that right shoulder. It is so fancy, isn't it? Big deep breath in. I'm way too close to the camera. Oops. At this point, I feel like it's on purpose. And then come back to center. Take that right foot. Pull that right foot underneath you. Isn't it hard to just let it go though? Because even when I do like text, and I know you know what I'm talking about, but I'm like, no, I gotta correct myself. And then lift up, come into that crescent lunge. Reach back. Open the arms, turn to the right. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center, arms up. Take the right hand, gentle pull on the left wrist. And open back up. Turn the back foot. So your left foot is perpendicular to your right. Reach into warrior two. Bend this right knee. And then peaceful warrior, right hand to the ceiling, left hand down or across the body behind. Inhale. As you exhale, come back into warrior two. Straighten your right leg. Bring your right hand down, lift that left hand to the ceiling. Bring that left hand down to the floor. Soften your right knee. Let the left knee come down onto the floor. Turn your right toes out and then reach back behind. Right? True. Inhale. Now as you exhale, go ahead and set your right hand down. Heel toe your right leg all the way across into pigeon. You can stay upright or crawl all the way down. This little nugget is passed out in front of the heat. As I get closer and closer to the camera, which you know how much I love that. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, listen, the leg that's in front, turn away from it, and you're going to be able to come all the way back onto your back. Now you're in a better position than me. I'm gonna flip it so that I can try and see if I can do this without the mat and without an obstacle. So you have your knees up, ish, and then take your knees to the right. Take the hands up. Your arms come out. Look over that left shoulder. Right hand, gentle pressure on that left thigh. My gosh, I don't know how she keeps her head so close to this. It's like, Bernie, are you okay? This feels good to you? And then go ahead and turn all the way onto your right side. As you come onto your right side, 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and push. Well, so much easier when there's so much love, right? So much love for you, so much love for them. Ooh, that's tight. Release it, and one more time. Press it. Inhale. As you exhale, come back onto your back. You're going to straighten your right leg. That left knee comes still across over that right leg. And then that right hand can press the left elbow goalposts. And then you look over that left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, turn. So you have your left knee on top. Keep turning. Put your hands into the floor. Push up so that you can come into that calf stretch on the other side. I don't know, this one loves, like she'll go out in 100-degree weather and lay on the deck. So this one loves it. That one doesn't. But literally she's like soaking it all in. And her, I thought her tags might hurt, but as you're pressing that right heel back, getting that stretch through the gastrocnemius, the calf, now look over your left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, turn back to center. Lift up onto that left foot. You're going to peel all the way up into crescent. Lift that right heel, press this right hip forward. Reach the arms up and back, spread those fingertips. Open the arms, turn to the left. Big breath. As you exhale, come back into crescent. Take your left hand, gentle pull on the right wrist. Inhale. Exhale, open it back up, turn your right toes. So you're in warrior two. Feet are perpendicular, left toes straight ahead, right toes to the side. Bend the left knee, reach your hands in opposition. Big deep breath. Reach up. So you get to choose. So with that, when you're coming down, picture the movement that feels right for you with that stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the arms back out to the side. Straighten this left knee. Bring the left hand down. Reach the right arm to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. The left hand and the right hand straddle your left foot. Soften your left knee. Turn the right toes to center. Heel toe your left leg all the way across and come into pigeon. You can stay upright or come all the way down. Big deep breath. Now go ahead and push into your hands. As you push into your hands, you're going to bring both knees underneath you and then come into extension. Stretch the front of the neck. And then neutral, drop back into your child's pose. As you drop back, reach your hands as far forward as you can. Spread your fingertips. And then walk your hands back. You're going to come into small ball for that butterfly. So as we finish, you have that choice. That transition is we go wide with the legs, set the heels down, and move around in our hips a little bit, or we're on our behind and we're here moving around in our hips a little bit. Inhale. As you exhale, we all meet in a seated position, heels together. Sit on your left hand, right hand gentle pull. Move your neck around to find the spot that feels good for you to stretch. And switch. Sit on your right hand, left hand gentle pull. Move your head around, find your tight spot. Inhale. As you exhale, take your left hand, bring it across the body. Right, I agree. You can be here or that full wrap. A lot of life lived. Tensing through the hips, the back, the neck, the shoulders. And then take your hands, reach behind, lift the heart. If you want, you can lift the hips, look back. And set your hips back down. Right arm comes across, you can stay or wrap. Play with that, team. You can come up, you can pull down, find what serves you today. I know I am really grateful for this accountability. I can't say I'd stretch without it. That's so good for us. And then release the hands, shake them out. One more time, hands come behind, you can lift the heart here. Look up, kind eyes to the ceiling, or lift your hips. Inhale. Exhale, set your hips down, close your legs. Rotate, rotate over onto your hands and knees. Yes, I love the gentleman. He was amazing. He did all essential oils around the house. It was so, I'm going to start making myself sound really funny. Dig the toes into the floor, lift the hips, press back, small ball. But I love that it's funny because he thought I wouldn't know a lot of the things he was using because they were natural. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm on it. Set your heels down, feel the stretch to your Achilles. You know the great thing is, Lise, none of typos on YouTube live chat. It's like when people get frustrated messing up in step aerobics. I'm like, at the end of the day, it was step aerobics. So we really shouldn't be that frustrated because no one's really judging us for how we do in step aerobics. And no one's really judging us for how we type in YouTube live chat. And if they are, that says more about the judger than the judgee. Lift your tailbone. As we dangle in that space, whatever stress you can leave here, physical, mental, emotional. It gave me entertainment, Lisa. So maybe the universe knew that's what I needed. So gave us something to giggle about. Shake out, stretch the wrists, shake your head no, nod it yes. And then with control, roll yourselves up, squeezing your glutes, pulling your abdominals in, rolling the shoulders back and down, opening the heart. Standing how we want to be the rest of our night, the rest of our day, like a power pose from shoulder to shoulder. Take a big deep breath in, reach up. And exhale. Happy Tuesday, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to go meow and moo with my little yogis and not so little yogis. Whoa. Hope came in there hot. My autocorrect is so off. So I think that's a good thing to blame. We can just blame autocorrect that it just doesn't get us. And my Siri doesn't get me at all. I never intentionally talk to her, and she's always questioning me. She's always questioning me, judging me. But anyway, I love you. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.